Alrighty, howdy folks, and welcome to another Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader stream. We are continuing our playthrough tonight, kicking ass and taking names. We are going to be diving into what looks like it might be the final part of Act 1. And then we'll be continuing to Act 2. Overall, though, had a ton of fun with the game so far. Sorry there was no stream yesterday. Got super duper busy. But, you know, real life stuff, it catches up to you. But let me give a huge shout out and thank you to everybody tuning in over on YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, if you're over on Twitch or Kick, hit that follow button. And if you're over on YouTube, to hit that like and smash that subscribe. And without further ado, let's just dive right in.
Victory awaits!
So we gotta chit chat with people, right? I don't remember.
I'm always ready.
I have to remember my controls. Okay, good. Ah, that's right. Okay, so we are at the point where we need to go back to our ship. And then we need to go to the monastery. Bunker. Interesting. Alright. It is kind of nice, too, to already be level 10 with these characters.
A new challenge for me.
Ah, okay, the warden's gonna cover us.
Huh, that wasn't so difficult.
Interesting. This place definitely looks toasty. Hurry up, Tech Priest.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Darkness lurks beyond the bright flashes. No, two darknesses. One streaked with red, with clanking shackles and false preaching. The other, a bilious yellow, the tang of roiling blood and screams of pain.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Ow.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw breath.
Damn, she might end up dead. She dodged that one. Okay, actually, no. Is there any way to disable this? Probably not. Oh, yeah.
Eradicated.
This bad.
Ministration is a holy task.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
This is really bad.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Chaos guides me.
It's nothing.
Death to non-believers.
Resuscitation liturgy is required.
That's a bit of a problem.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That is foolishness.
I'm gonna stay there, booster.
On it. But of course.
You know, we're making that sister a battle just unfucking killable.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Request approved. As the tactical imperative dictates. Significant value.
Problem solved. Alright, Abelard.
Indeed.
Fuck yourself.
My place is at the fort. Just a minor setback.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Field medicine at its finest.
King cleanses the body.
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Anything else? Will do.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Running by narrative. Request approved.
I'm not interested. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. The healing is much appreciated. That's not the senator.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Guided by faith. I will endure.
High momentum.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'm afraid not.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Ah!
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The scriptural process is favorable.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Emperor, give me strength. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Eradicated.
Good shit. Good shit.
What is this foreboding?
Advancing. Request approved.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent. It will be done. I've suffered worse.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
At your beck and call. One fewer target.
My faith shields from the ashes. I will rise.
Why did I not foresee this?
I need your Aegis.
The whispers told me how.
Interesting. The heretics are different than the others.
The machine god grants the insight.
Ah, that's right. I need to restock inventories. Carapace chestplate. She's already got one on. Alright.
None shall stand in my way.
A crowd of cultists have surrounded a tech piece, crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper, repeated by 100 voices, blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling. In the clenched claws of stagnation and the shackles of Iteration Zero, under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his box. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Amernat has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Let's look around the hall. The heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtless hiding in the passage leading out of the hall. For now, they are all focused on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. We must save him without risking his life. The mechadendrite points to the corpses of heretics lying nearby. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overload them, and thus clean the hall of heretics. The lightning discharges have charred the cultist corpses. Wisps of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Now that's gruesome. Their clothes, covered in the blood of innocents, are crudely painted over with emblems of the archenemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step toward falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way? Cassia stares in horror at the corrupted clothes and the shattered human ashes. Do not make me. Let's see here. If it helps to save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist's robes. Or shall we kill them all? Two people would definitely prefer that we went the dogmatic route. But realistically, the smartest idea, okay. Uttering a litany of actuation for the power units from the Lumeno Deacon's command throne will direct the motive force created by the blessed reactor into the hall. The disruption servitor is keeping its output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an order to increase it to peak values, it will turn this place into an electric trap. Okay. Let's do it. I pray the Omnissiah gives the blessed Amernat enough fortitude. Okay. Time passed, 5 minutes. The heretic's garb clings to your skin like a greedy leech. Tingling and foul fever spread over your body, as though these tatters have imbibed the vile contents of their former wearers.
Follow my lead.
We should deal with this.
A heavy crown of golden neural augments rests upon the servitor's head. The crown is bent and broken from ruthless gunbutt blows. The pale body is covered in blasphemous inscriptions carved into the withered flesh. I identify this acolyte as a distribution servitor. I'm registering upon its traces of sacrilegious violation of the right of operation. The probability of its responsiveness to commands is below average. do it. Succeeded. Tech use test success. Succeeded. Blah. English broken. For the glory of the Omnissiah, let this machine spirit sleep, that it may awaken and serve again. Pascal gently touches the servitor's crown, deactivating one of its segments. Let the outer neural connection circuit be plunged into darkness. Another touch and several lights in the crown grow out. Let the command response hub fall silent. Pascal switches to binary speech, accompanying his every action with a line from a sacred hymn. It is amazing how the reverent awe in the tech priest voice can be discerned even through his rattling vox. Suddenly, every light in the servitor's crown comes alive. A shower of sparks burst from the augments on the servitor's brow, and several black, ash-tinted tears run from its empty eye sockets, ready to serve. Energizes the hall's power units to maximum. It will be done.
I won't tolerate weakness.
The altar is adorned with gilded skulls. Threads of metal that used to be electus are fused onto the bone. Once majestic, the altar has now been desecrated with blasphemous images of blue-green suns. Some of its levers and buttons have been pried from their sockets, but the mechanism still glorifies the Omnissiah with its operation. I identified this as a safety system control altar. For our diversion to succeed, this blessed machine must be executed, and may its spirit forgive us. Okay, Avallard, break the machine without brute force. No, with brute force. Never mind. Let's just do the tech one. Let the tech priest handle it. Success. Pascal offers a short binary prayer, then enters command after command to set up a trap for the machine spirit inhabiting the altar. The code born out of the tech priest tinkering causes the spirit to flutter confusedly in a snare of impossible commands. Heat up the altar circuit boards and perish forever in the showers of sparks that burst forth from the melting wires. May we be granted the Omnissiah's forgiveness for this act. I am registering a general shutdown of the security system.
A new challenge for me?
Okay, so the last step is going to be this way. A grim-looking heretic walks up to you resolutely, blocking your path. As he studies your disguise with suspicion, you note that his left eye has 2 conjoined irises, while his right eye has 4. I don't know you. Who are you, and why haven't I met you before? We can do quite a bit, actually. Let's do smile mysteriously. Perhaps the master has blinded your eyes to trifles, so that you may behold what is true. Succeeded. Your reply, imbued with mystical significance, was evidently to the cultist's liking. He smiles hastily and says, "May our masters blind you too, sister." A tech priest corpse, his throat slit, sits upon a splendid command throne laced with finely wrought motive force paths. A contorted expression of righteous anger is further on his face. A black blindfold covers his eyes. This is the Lumeno Deacon's command throne. This is where the power unit activation and shutdown litanies are recited from. The blessed Lumeno Deacon himself has the honor of closing the circuit the motive forces flow through. So we have a 75% chance where I can just have Pascal do it. Pascal freezes in a quiet whisper from his vox. Request denied. I am not authorized to sit upon the command throne. Such an act would be considered sacrilege. Pascal, saving the relic in your mentor justifies a minor infraction of the rules. Pascal casts a scrutinizing glance and then nods reluctantly. Situation deemed an emergency. I request the Omnissiah's forgiveness for the transgression about to be committed. The Tech Priest's body winces from the motive force discharge, but his Vox begins to recite the sacred words of the litany. As his fingers activate the command runes with precise, unhurried movements. I'm recording a successful activation of the power units. We've done it. And we're out of the
Victory
rags.
awaits.
The amount of loot we're about to get off of all of this. Holy mackerel. Okay, so this is probably the way we're going to need to go.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
And I'm not going to
None
complain. I mean, we
shall
fucked them
stand
up
in my way.
without having to actually do any fighting. Alright, torture tech priest. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses, pained, plaintive creaks of the binaric prayers come from his Vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His Vox system moans in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amarant, or Amarnat. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Let's examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augments is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Who are you, servant of the Omnissiah? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hanuman. The tech priest looks over at Pascal. For a brief moment, his speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykad Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he is saying. Ask him about Amarnat. You came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest voice, weak voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake? Possibly. But how do you... There's a look of gentle condescension in Abel's eyes. Strange, given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. What design? An intention both bold and honorable to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow. Well, you can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and scarred unguents staining his sleeves. His Vox rasps soothingly, do not fear what is to come, brother, we are already here. Let's try to take him down. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive in the darkness. I heard their prayers. Find them. Save them. Recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration, so that you may behold what is hidden. A blast of emotive force runs down the tech priest's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binaric code, repulsive jarring on the ears, pours out of his box. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of a containment area. I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical, an unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the tech sorcerism protocol. What is a schismatical? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the arch-enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort, one whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his box. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, gripping his neural augment in its claw, and extracts it from its socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, Tech Brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive toward uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Well, there we go.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
And we got another level up, too. Let's get all the junk put away. So much junk. What is this? Casing chest plate, heavy armor. 40% armor deflection. Ooh, of 2. This is actually really good for him. Let's give him that. Yeah, I like that. That is really good for him. And we can send that to cargo. And we'll send this one to cargo as well.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Ooh, we can get him to tank. Specifically tank. That would be good. I like that. Ooh. Ready to serve. I think we'll go as ready to serve. Interesting. Let's go with entrench. Boost awareness. See if we can roll with that. Interesting, I like that. We're gonna roll with that for sure. We're gonna give her Medicae so she can carry a Medicae crate as well now. You're getting rapid fire. Let's give her more Medicae. Cassia. Ooh. I do kind of like that. Ooh, that's even better. Let's give him Iron Discipline. Let's give her more willpower. And then Pascal here. Ooh, yes, weak body, weak soul, thank you. Both of those are maxed out. Let's get him. He doesn't have Medicae yet, does he? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Let's go to inventory real quick. For Pascal. He does not have Medicae yet. So let's go ahead and level him up. Weak body and soul, Medicae. Okay, now we'll go back to inventory. Adira has Medicae now. Pascal has Medicae now. Okay. That squares us away. What is this? It's the heretic follower. The hardcore psyker mumbo jumbo going there.
It's about time.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
Map. Let's run through
Guide my
here.
strikes
See
true
what we
against the
got.
heretics who have encroached upon these halls. Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
Your hues are so vivid, sister.
The Cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle to the devices and keyboards. Light up clearly, expecting you to enter the rest of the verse. Pascal, remind me how this hymn goes. Pascal's vox lets out a noisy groan as if he is clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly. After a brief pause, he averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magos has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. Verse 2 calls to you, Pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude towards. Now finish this prayer, Pilgrim. May the unity of the sacred charges power. Only one who has learned the path, walk the paths of the enlightened, absorb their old age wisdom, and sing with me again. Okay. This one. Now finish the prayer. May the unity of the sacred charges power. Okay. This one, this one, this one.
Follow my
We're
lead.
gonna have to figure this one out and find ourselves some clues. You shall be purified by the motive force blasphemer. What?
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Electro priests. Okay.
Stop it!
You'll regret this.
Oh, they're gonna really regret this. Yadira's first. Okay, so.
On it.
Lady Cassia.
But of course.
Redouble our efforts.
The fuck? Did Cassie just kill her? Yeah, Cassie just killed herself. And not Cassie, but Adira. Oh, y'all done fucked up. You just lined up in front of her. Alright, Abelard, I want you... First off...
Indeed.
Power. Second off... Boost yourself up, buddy.
My place is at the fore.
Very good.
duty go hand in hand.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
5 victory suboptimal.
All too easy. Suits my purpose. Nothing of value has been lost.
Running binaric online.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I've suffered worse.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
The filing pattern detected.
We're getting really screwed up, but we're making good progress here.
Detected.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Already done. Nothing I can't do.
Really, you just completely missed that. Good shit, good shit.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Isn't this a job for serfs? Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
I'll do it.
You.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Damage to bulk.
I'll live another day.
I will do my duty.
I'd rather not.
At your beck and call.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do.
My vow is to serve.
Okay, that's dead.
Request approved. Running binary code line.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Already done.
Great.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Fire trajectory is suboptimal.
Poor Adira, she keeps blowing herself
A
up.
new challenge for me.
Okay, so they were no fun. Was that the one? That was the one.
Victory awaits.
Souls shall become like fire.
The machine god grants the insight.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Unexpected result.
Sure.
I'm not satisfied with that answer. I will repeat my question again. The last Electro Priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the Corpse Emperor!
And another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
Interesting. Heinrich, the tall, dark-haired man, sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A force sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Interrogator Van Calix, I presume.
Yes. Well, since you know who I am, and are in no hurry to kill me, I infer that you serve the Emperor, not his enemies. Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrix Van Calix of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Shadow. A great big sun-eclipsing, chain-weaving shadow. I can see the threads, myriads of them extending toward us all, and all of them creeping off toward him like snakes, shrouding us in poison. My, oh my, do I sense trouble, and it's right in my throat. It itches.
A puff of black smoke comes out of the Psyker's mouth and dissipates at once.
A Psyker? Interesting. And a diviner at that. Even more interesting. Are you sanctioned?
Don't you Inquisition me! I'm under the Rogue Trader's protection!
Pay no attention. Adira is a member of my personal retinue and is under my protection.
Your retinue, you say? Then let's go back to my previous question. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Rogue Trader, Bethany von Valancius.
Von Valancius? To the best of my knowledge, that dynasty is headed by the esteemed Theodora von Valancius. Has there been a change of circumstances?
Theodora is dead, slain in battle by enemies of humanity.
The news is lamentable. My condolences. And I presume the heir to the sacred warrant of trade and the lofty title of Rogue Trader is none other than yourself. Well then, what precisely has brought you to the sanctum of the Omnissiah?
I am here to collect you. I am under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I am to provide you safe passage to footfall aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions. Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Blasphemous insanity.
I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base. I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Okay. Well, who can we drop? I think we're gonna drop Adira because we're gonna keep Cassie.
None shall stand in my way.
Loot the cultist.
This exploratory is blessed with multifunctionality.
Ooh, look what I found. Big box of goodies. I like big boxes of goodies. Yeah, I like the long lives better.
I'm at your service.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Alright, let's get the rest of these punched in. Okay, so we've got a lot to do with him, though. So he's big on melee attacks. Okay, so increased by 8% for crit damage. There we go. Okay, so he's another warrior. He's a melee-based guy. Beautiful. Let's give him Medicaid so we know he's got it. Interesting. I'll go with that one. He's got a lot of options. Beautiful. Okay, so there's all the ones for him. And we still have a couple more. Alright, so let's go with close-up scanning. That's going to really help with this. And then we still have Cassia to do a level up on as well. Air of Authority, hell yes. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do that. Got a bolt gun here that we can actually put to use for Bethany instead of the las gun. That is a massive difference right there.
I'm always ready. I won't tolerate weakness.
So that squares that away. Let's run over here real quick. There's a secret room that we're supposed to find. Oh, here we go. The hiding place must be nearby. Yep, there it is. Oh, we've opened the door. Now, before we go in, I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Alrighty then. Well, I'm back, and let's dive right back in.
It's about time.
Oh boy. Dar Impulse 6, a shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars, steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish-tinted skin. A tight bandage covers the man's eyes, yet he turns his face right towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. The man responds curtly as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force, and the praetor electroid of this sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binaric signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, "The rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro-priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators." Dar Impulse 6, it was to you, was it not, that Logis Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trance? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretics' machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logis volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was lost soon afterwards. What kind of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to release the enormity of the secret concealed within. Or, more exactly, the secret design, which is how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. He is dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defender's sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead of us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's voice, as if he is upset about failing to discover the Electro-Priest's shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre than the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Rykad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren in their magnetic meditation are hampering her efforts. by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. The Praetor Electroid nods toward his entranced comrades. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like electro-priests. That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless death of my brother. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. You made the right decision and you chose to avoid combat. Alright, now my enforcers and the governor's guards can help reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of a special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed, the presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Henrix opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Cassia nods thoughtfully. Yes, I see. House Orselio follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. Alright, you made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy, watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began. I wish to get to the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from Pilgrim's eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. The time has come to prove your loyalty to the Omnissiah, Praetor. In the name of the God of humanity, strengthen my numbers with the faithful, eager to fulfill their duties, so that they help me punish the blasphemers. The Praetor stays silent for a long time. Finally, he lets out a deep sigh. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of our duty to humanity. I will send the Cenobium's warriors to aid you, or to your aid, if that is what his warriors want me to do.
A new challenge for me.
Alright, well, he's given me a couple warriors. I'll take what I can get. I would have preferred the pack of them that attacked me earlier.
Halt! I noticed something.
Oh, here we go. And this is when things tend to get a bit interesting. The holy reactor of the Omnissiah. In other words, it's a fusion reactor. Looks like we got ourselves a boss fight, folks. Aurora, the face of the woman who stands before you, is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask, that the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of the voice, a border of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's voice rasps musically. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling Macendendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build forward. Let's... Oh, the only practical is silence, heretic. Your preaching will not touch my mind. Do you cling to your blindness so deceptively or desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of the truth? The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre, a martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose wisely what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to rest from the details of the future that the cult prophesies. Hopefully when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. Ah! Cassius squints and looks away. Yellows, reds, violets, oranges, blues, wild colors that scorch the eyes. But where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains. In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature. The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the edge of daybreak. The electro-priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh to the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force of radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany of broken goblins. Willpower test succeeded. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the edge of daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
This crazy ass one. Oh, we got flankers on both sides. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll play this game. Sniper, center. Abelard. There. Heinrich. No. Here. Argento there. Pascal. There. Argento covered. Can't move the electro. Cassie. Lady Cass. There. Alright, let's go.
Out of my way!
And you fucking screwed here in a second. Lady Cass is gonna level all of you.
I suffered worse.
The undefiled knows. Comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Chaos guides me!
My ears are ringing.
Death to the weak!
Good shit. Hold your ground.
Crush the feeble!
Here's the reward.
Make them bleed!
Alright, extra turn.
If only that were possible. If I may.
Gaylord. Fuck him up.
Clad in scarlet.
Oh, that was beautiful. Don't fuck with Lady Cat. Just don't.
Nothing I can do.
Oh, just deleted him.
Negligible.
Oh, the Electro can freaking go. God, they're useless. Oh, that one did 8 damage.
I need a foothold.
Good shit. Give that to yourself.
Let's see to it.
It will be done. I took care of this one. At your beck and call.
Angry. God, so mad.
My vow is served.
That was horrible, Pascal.
Request denied. The order is contrary to dogmatic growth.
Just so damn many.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! You can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. Guided by faith!
Shit.
I'll do it.
The road.
Bring ruin.
dare ask? Try to die with grace at least.
Oh, you dropped two more of them and fucked up another.
I'm afraid not.
Come on, look at the Abelard.
It will be done.
Alright, Lady Cassie, we are going to...
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Handle those. Go ahead and move you this way. Get you even further up. Barely, but okay. Take what I can get.
All too easy.
You missed.
Suits my purposes.
Oh, you hit him that time.
Damage to bulk.
Oh, Electro Priest hurt each other through that. Finally. Damn.
Not sanctioned to do this.
I won't object to it.
Let's see to it.
Indeed. It will be done.
Wait, what? Let's try this again.
Follow my lead.
Over there.
Alright, so apparently I screwed up somewhere. I guess maybe we didn't get this done, kill everybody quick enough. I'm not entirely sure. But it looks like we only get, like, what, 3 turns to kill them? just kill him.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
I don't think so. You know what? That's fine. Let's get you here. Let's get you there. No, there. Let's get you up here. Abelard onto front and center quickly. Cassia, I need you front and center quickly. Heinrich, I need you also up here. Let's
Chaos guides me.
Just a minor setback.
Your blood will flow.
We only have 2 turns until the reactor explodes, so we need to move very quickly.
Victory is imminent.
More enemy. Push this bastard. And hit him hard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done.
Who's injured? I'm enraged!
Part of the
Who do we have with Pascal?
cogitation failed.
Can't see him. Who's there?
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary override. My competencies are not that universal. Let me yet iron.
Death to non-believers. See my great works, masters.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Concentrating fire.
Nothing I can't do.
Kill the motherfucker. Shit. You're out of movement.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Out of my way.
Is a reward.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it. Everyone, step aside. Your reckoning is due.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. The navigator's might.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Naturally.
Get your reckless strike.
I won't object to it. Be gone!
Such is the will of chaos.
We got an extra round. Okay. Kill enough
I
of them.
serve the ruinous powers!
That's what it seems like. Okay. Alright, Abelard.
At your beck and call.
That one.
Indeed.
Kill that thing. Good shit. You're out of movement.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Alright, my dear priest.
Requests approved. Running binary code beyond desire condemns you.
Good, good, good.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Negligible.
Suits my purposes. Not a problem.
Good kill, good kill. You're out of movement. Concentrated fire. Still
Doubt
don't
is for the
have-
weak.
Need to get her back in the fight. She's not, that's the problem.
For the throne's glory. The Emperor is on our side. Let's see to it.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
I won't object to it.
That got him moved up.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yet I.
Abelard moves up rapidly.
A tactically sound approach. You attack.
My faith shields me.
I've suffered worse.
We got the reactor again powered up some.
Integrity factor increased.
Nothing I can't do.
Blasphemer!
I'm sorry I shot. Should have.
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
God, shoot again.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Mandatory ocular augmentation.
Injuries will not slow me.
Kill Electro Priest, and that's how we're gonna get extra levels for extra rounds, I think.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Let's see to it.
Shit, Heinrich, shit.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Give him an extra move, build up,
I won't object to it. I'm done with this one. Let's see to it.
That is a problem. There's a chaos spawn and that is 100% a problem.
Follow my lead.
Oh, yeah,
I will do my duty.
oh god, it's another
Oh, my
chaos
ears
spawn.
are ringing.
That's gonna be a problem.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The Omnissiah comprehends.
Good hit, good hit.
My vow is to serve.
Suits my purposes.
Good hit, good hit.
I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You really gotta get better at hitting shit, girl. Fuck.
Just a minor setback.
Get me a target. Naturally.
Lady cat. Let's get you moved up. We're gonna have you give. Ooh, a lot of damage to someone. We'll give another turn to
Me?
Heinrich here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
For the throne, be gone.
And there's another turn. Alright, back to Lady Cassia.
If only that were possible. If I may.
Fuck it, throw it.
Duty demands.
Good shit.
That was insulting.
Our target has to be primarily focused on
I've suffered worse. Victory is imminent.
But we might be able to get a flank when we're going.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, good shit. Start firing on fire. Very nice.
Explore just know one route. Forward. Running binary to the right.
Good hit.
Forge ahead. Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost. Back into the fray.
I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Good hit. Good hit.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Naturally.
Another good hit. I want to say sorry to everybody.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Vengeance will be swift.
Good shit, guys.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Brace yourself, Avalon!
Damage is negligible.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Double strike that. Good shit. Let's go. We need you to move fast.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Good hit. Got grenades. You can't use them. Damn.
Request approved.
Get you up. Put that battery down.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Not a problem for me.
Rejoice in battle! None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay, the reactor is no longer going to explode. So now we just have to focus on killing it. Okay, lure.
Let's see to it. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Fuck. Cassie, give him another attack.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I won't object to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Yes, okay, one down. Good job. All we have left is a single chaos
guides me.
gunner. He's gonna die.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Gray hair, sure hand.
Good shit, Abelard.
I will do my duty.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Go kill that guy, Pascal.
Function successfully terminated.
That's fine. You have a line of sight. You do. Fire.
There's nowhere to hide. Nothing I can't do. I shall not fear.
Oh, that is actually beautiful. Good shit. Hendrix, close your ass.
I need a foothold. I won't object.
Rookies!
Oops.
That is foolishness. Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
It will be done.
Yes. Enough! Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the blood-stained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you will see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billowing through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary, middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt, then concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination. Heinrich grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread, the noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I have seen this many times before. No one can escape fear itself. Heinrich approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please, Bethany. I need no more than a minute. Inspect the control panel damaged by Aurora. Test succeeded. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention was drawn away from the sacred machine and toward the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered with a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Coonrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone, a material favored by the Eldari. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted, as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Heinrich, take a look over here. Is this by any chance what you were looking for? Heinrich raises his head, gets up, and makes a wry face as he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the archenemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Bethany. Heinrich takes the strange shard out of the control panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious, Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in this system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. Remove Aurora's mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask. But after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if, for a moment, you saw something move. Let us finish cleansing the monastery of Pascal. Executing, let the Omnissiah given motive force flow, and all obstacles in its path be eradicated.
None shall stand in my way.
Alright, we got a bunch of corpses to do here. Want all the loot. Alright. We have succeeded.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Avenger Gauntlets. All attacks of opportunity deal an additional plus AGI bonus or agility bonus damage. I think we'll hang on to those for now. We do need to resupply everybody though. Abelard, let's get him another grenade. Argenta needs more heals and grenades. Heinrich needs heals to begin with. I'll give him that for now. Okay, we've got heals now. Pascal is good. What is this? Cassia, you have one grenade. Let's do that. What's Onslaught do for you? Okay. Alright, so everybody's got grenades, everybody's got masks.
Victory awaits.
Oh, good. Yes, we have saved this place for you. I'm sure you will be creating many new tech creations now. to replace all the quote-unquote brethren you have lost. That are sending a requisition order to Mars. Must refill my tea. Let's look around real quick, see if there's anything outside we might have missed, because we will probably never come back here again.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh,
that
Lord.
didn't go as I'd hoped.
We did miss a couple things. Some goods. We'll head over to that trader too before we leave.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Beautiful. I like goodies.
This cannot be.
Alright, let's head out. Return to the ship. It's good progress.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
Thank you. The Inquisition's generosity is greatly appreciated.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
Heinrich cuts you a glance, one which you suddenly realize is charged with a strange, almost personal interest, before differentially averting his gaze.
Apologies in advance if I unknowingly violate the protocol for conversing with someone of your elevated status. I think a slip in composure is to be expected when one is hosted personally in the Lord Captain's study.
Let's see here. What do you think will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro-priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal. After serving in the Holy Ordos all these years, I am used to people being wary of me.
You misunderstand me. I am not unnerved by your status, by you personally.
You have no reason to be.
Admit it, you did not come here to shower me with thanks and give me the elucidator. Or why don't you sit down? I would be pleased to devote more time to your visit.
There is no need. Under different circumstances, I would welcome the chance to speak with you at greater length, but your subjects await. Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Voxmaster Victus, congratulations on the victory, your ladyship. The entire vessel was impatiently awaiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny, are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart immediately. Just give the order. I have goods. What are these goods? Ooh, yes please. What is this? Negotiator pistol. One-handed ranged weapon. I'll pass. What is this? Mark of the Ruler. Marvelous compact weapon in the form of a ring that allows the wearer to fire a single laser shot once per combat. Laser shot from 8 to 10 damage, 10% armor pen, 4 range, 100% over penetration. Does not cost an action. Interesting. At the same time, the wearer of this, the one I'm wearing is Theodore's Rosary. The wearer of this amulet gains a +10 bonus to commerce and lore. I think I'll hang on to the commerce and lore myself. I know Heinrich can wear the ring for now. We'll give him the cloak as well. Actually, no. Let's take that off because we're actually going to give that to Cassia. She is a ruler after all. And we will give her the negotiator pistol as well. Send that to cargo. Drop. All these worthless things that are no use to me. Pile of junk there I am not interested in. Alright. Journal. It would appear that we have sorted everything out here. We haven't. We still have. Oh, right. I've got to go to the bunker. Let's go visit the Thunderfang. Hello, my dear Thunderfang. keep all the fuel because I think I need the fuel. My goodness, I really have acquired quite a bit. The only thing I'm really holding on to is ship parts and fuel. The rest of this is just junk. Good lord. Do the trade. Alright, let's see here. What is a Reaper cape? Okay. Oh. Ooh. I'll take it. We might as well grab all the grenades we can. Grenades come in handy, damn it. Okay, thank you, Thunder, finally. We have a questionable thing here at Rycadiphilia. Did I miss something? Why do I have a question mark here? Already explored. Okay. I don't understand. There's a question mark at Rykad Minoris also. I do not know. To the bunker. No offense, Adira, you're good, but you blow up a lot. So, you might not be in the group anymore. You're just going to sit on the ship and advise. Plus, Cassia is so much more
I won't
powerful.
tolerate weakness.
Greetings again, your ladyship. Governor Medina offers Henrix a somewhat strained smile. Master Van Calix, it pleases me to see you are in good health. I hope that you accomplished what you intended at the electrodynamic Cenobia. The interrogator nods without saying a word. After an uncomfortably long pause, Medina clears his throat and quickly turns to him. I can't express how grateful I am for your help. Now that the insidious heretics' designs have been thwarted, nothing stands in the way of my plans or yours. With Aurora dead, the spirit of revolt is waning. Entire squads of rebels are surrendering. We are witnessing the final days of the uprising. I have already signed the order to allocate 2,000 first-class Voidfarers to you. Their transfer to your ship should begin any minute now. I would also like to salute the savior of Rykad Minoris, and have already given the order for a celebration to be held in your honor. We will mark your victory with an ancient custom, the Triumph. You will drive through the city streets accompanied by a guard of honor, as befits a heroine who has vanquished the Imperium's enemies. While your trophies will be displayed to the jubilant crowds, let me know once you have concluded your business in the system and are ready for the Triumph to begin. I am ready for my Triumph. Excellent. We'll see each other at the square then. May the light of the throne be with you.
A new challenge for me?
Talk to the Master of Ceremonies.
We must act.
Your Ladyship, Peerless Lady von Valancius. I am the Master of Ceremonies of Rykad Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to give you a brief summary of the upcoming event. Speak. You will take the road now familiar to you from here to the starport. You will be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Not to worry, this is a thoroughly choreographed interlude. The group of the grateful people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, and a few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on. Governor Medine will await you by the starport. It is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the heretic known as Aurora. You will be handed a flamer blessed by a representative of the ecclesiarchy. You can choose to personally perform the burning, but if you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between House von Valancius and House Winterscale, it would be fitting to pass the honor of the burning to Governor Medine. However, the choice is yours. An excellent plan. I'm ready to start. Of course, your ladyship.
None shall stand in my way.
Mounting a tank. Make way, let us greet the heroine. A small group of festively dressed people rush toward you. Glory to the von Valancius dynasty, glory to Bethany, a heroine of Rykad Minoris. A stately, beautiful, and finely dressed woman calls out your name in a sonorous voice. It isn't until you take a closer look at her face that you recognize her as Captain Raquel, the pilot you met on Rykadi Philia. The grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer. The Master of Ceremonies' sugary voice almost brings a taste of honey to your mouth. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside your head, no, a mere thought. They are all going to die, befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth, and it is all because of you, enemy mine. Greet the people. It is my pleasure to protect an Imperium world and its honest inhabitants. May the light of the eternal Terra shine on us all. Rykad Minoris honors the Emperor and bows to his most loyal servants, the road traitors. I'm sensing something. Boundless, blue, golden, dark. A grimace contorts Heinrich's face. The interrogator lifts a hand to his temple as though struck by a sudden migraine. What? Behold, behold, behold the final dawn. Blew up my tank. I'll kill them all. They interrupted my triumph. They blew up my tank. And no. You motherfuckers are gonna die for that. I'll rip your heads off and shit down your throats. The hell is going on?
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
Okay, time to fuck them up. I've got my enforcers with me. Not a lot of them left, but you know what? We'll get the job done. Abelard, I want you in the enemy's face. Heinrich, I want you on their flank. Pushing this way with the enforcers. Cassia, you are going to be Cassia and just destroy everything. Pascal, take that cheeky bastard out. Argenta, move with Cassia. I'll move to the left. Let's go.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Get you behind the enemy.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire!
Good kill.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Oh, very nice. About making life easier.
Already done. Suits my plan. Watch and learn. All too easy. Let's see how they respond to this.
Yep, there goes your leader, you cheeky bastard. Scout, good to see you, buddy. Buff everybody real quick.
Running binary light.
Move up on him. And rip his fucking head off. Ooh, that's what happened when you fucking
Follow my lead.
Heinrich, good to see you.
For the throne's glory.
Buff you up, buddy.
Naturally. Let's see to it.
Good kill.
I am your doom!
Okay, here comes the culture.
My ears are ringing.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me. Death to non-believers. Out of my way. Your blood will flow.
Take you.
Crush the feeble!
Emperor, give me strength.
I want to kill my own man.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Try to die with grace, at
I'm gonna
least.
fuck him up a bit. Oh, and I killed the one that was in front of. That's beautiful.
I
Good
serve
shit,
the
man.
ruinous power!
Victory is imminent. Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Chaos guides me!
Chaos can guide you right into the grave, but that's what it's doing, and I'm gonna be in the foot.
Moving out!
You shot a pillar.
Weapon at the ready.
Forward, the ones on the north. Nice try.
For the weak.
I think a sniper goes. More of them just moved in.
Guided by faith! As the Emperor commands,
Good hits, good hits. Reload.
Not a problem for me.
Another good hit. Alright, fuck them up.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Strengthens me.
How stupid can you be to walk through the fucking, you know, the toxic warp cloud?
Chaos guides me!
Fucking really
I won't
think
object
that
to it.
you can sit like that and survive? No. That's not how this works. You're gonna die
For the
for
throne. I'm done with this one.
that. Hey, look, you died for that. Called it. Oh, one of my men.
See my great works and unbelievers!
It's okay. We all know the enforcers are just cannon fodder anyway. We can't let Raquel die. It's not acceptable.
Step aside. The
Alright,
navigator
Cassie,
is
it's time to
coming.
show him how big of a bitch you really
It's
are.
the fury of
Oh,
House
she just
Celio.
popped 5 of them. Pentakill. Beautiful. Good shit.
If I
Maybe
may.
legacy. She does not get. It's okay. She has a grenade that she doesn't need to throw. 'Cause, damn, talk about fucking them up. Right?
I will do my duty.
You will indeed.
It will be done.
Oh, double kill. Good shit, Abelard.
Enjoy your luck
Fuck,
while
you're
you still
rapidly
draw
running out
breath.
of men, aren't you? Okay, we need to get Raquel healed. Oh no, don't do it. I don't want Raquel to die. I've got to try to save her. Raquel, no!
do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Fuck no. We're gonna kill them all.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Good hit. Good hit.
Nothing I can't
I am
do.
Bethany von Valancius. You bastards shall die for what you've done to my people.
Already? Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Wait, there's another one right there. Kill him, Pascal. That's what I thought. Is that her force just killed himself?
Everyone, step aside. Naturally.
Out of my way!
Your reckoning is
Oh,
due.
attack of opportunity.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Good shit, girl.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As the Emperor commands, I have righteous and prayer.
Beautiful. Alright, Abelard.
I'm not interested. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory is imminent.
Stay vigilant.
God, these enforcers really are missing a few spots.
You'll regret this.
You lit me on fire and it did nothing.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, you can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Very good, very good. I should have had her reload. Who's over here?
Suits my purposes.
Revel in the slaughter.
Not a problem for
Oh,
me.
you missed! You missed!
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The Omnissiah knows the significant value.
Another one dead. We got any more popping up? Maybe. Where did he go? Did I miss him? I think I did. Okay, Heinrich. Oh, my battery's dead. Give me just a minute to change them. Alright, we're back in the fight. Let's get some endure up. Let's push you up. And then get you.
The Emperor is on our side.
And I expect you to absolutely obliterate
I'm done with this one.
this. Good shit. Who's next?
Be careful. careful not to cross my gaze.
Brace yourself, Avalad.
It will be done.
Slightly roasted. It's okay.
Follow my lead.
Like pouring for it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Alright, so you
Already
better
done.
not miss this one. We're gonna have to have a
Suits my purpose. Nothing of
good
value
kill. Fuck
has been
you,
lost.
cultist. Your comm bead comes alive. Vigdus's voice struggles to get through the thunder and static. Lord, Kane, this is Master. Please stay. Lee, send a Vigdus. What is going on? Den Urference, repeat. I shall fear no darkness, for light is within me, the light of my faith in thee. I shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Argenta prays aloud, all the while checking her equipment with deft fingers. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. The whole city's quaking. No, the whole world. Let's talk more action. What's Vigdus saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us? We must move out toward the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here, even if the comm link stabilizes, which it won't. We're en route to the starport. The star... Penning, observe separations of the star from evacuate. The comm falls silent. Many eyes stare at you. We're not abandoning people in distress. Everyone can come with us. Jasper, oh, Raquel's alive. Okay, she just got fucked up. Jasper and I must get weapons, any weapons. We'll catch up with you at the starport and not even pick up a few people from the garrison or civilians along the way. The sense of alarm is now almost physically drilling through your temples. The fleeting little whispers at the edge of your hearing are sinister and gleeful. They don't have any idea what just happened. That's it then. Let's move out.
It's about time.
Loot corpses like a mad lass real quick. I demand the loot.
Pain cleanses the body.
To the eastern side, quickly. We have a level up again too, which is good. Okay, where the hell are we supposed to go? We've got to cross all the way to the other end.
We shall prevail!
Let's get the level ups going real quick. Unpredictable. Alright, let's see here. Yes, cautious disengage. This will give me more fellowship as well. Argenta. No. Ooh, swift slaughter, beautiful. Yes, litany of purification. Oh yeah, give me that. Athletics. We'll give him more athletic. Ooh. Okay, let's... Yes. More perception. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're going with heroism. More commerce. Perfect.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Did you think you had one enemy mine? You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us, you hear me? From the depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. Okay, good for you. Next.
Take the key and bow before
your emperor won't save you.
Okay, we got a shit ton of enemies. Pascal. Here. Abelard. Here. Magenta. Get up here as quick as you can. Cassia. In the front. Alright, are we ready? Let's go.
I serve the ruinous power.
Oh, they are on the flank. Interesting. And that's another K. Oh. Fight. Potassium over here. And I want you to spray those motherfuckers up.
Emperor, give me strength. Now you're clad in sky.
Beautiful.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let's see to it.
I bring ruin.
Rejoice in battle! Faith without deeds is worthless. Guided by faith!
Chaos guide
We're gonna have to get somebody down here, one of the tanks. Evil Lord's gonna have to move down.
Nothing I can't do.
Fire.
All too easy.
Good kill, good kill. Abelard, we need to move you here rapidly.
My place is at the fort. I will do my duty. Indeed. Victory is imminent.
Put a shell into that bastard real quick. Pascal. Move you here.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running by narrative right. My vow is to serve.
We hit the damn thing. Fucking hey, that's the way to do it.
Focus, Bankalos. Focus.
But of course, Lord Captain. Let's see to it.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Just a minor setback.
That's the best we've got. Alright, Cassio, we need to move you here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
The scriptural desire condemns you.
Okay, we got an anointed cultist there. Alright, Bethany and Pascal will have to cover these bastards.
The undesired knows all, comprehends all.
I'll do it. As the Emperor doubt is for the weak.
It's gonna turn into one hell of a melee here.
Death to the weak.
Scorn the pain.
Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Avlard.
At your beck and call.
Sworn enemy.
I will do my duty.
Shoot it. Good shit. Pascal, get ready to push. Actually, Bethany can handle this fight. Pascal, back up. Reinforce everybody over here.
Advising.
Get me a target. Alas, no. For the throne's glory.
Deliver us! I have read tomes of military tactics. If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
To fight like this.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. It's why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Vengeance will be swift.
Nothing I can't do. Forge ahead. You didn't stand a chance.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Damage to bulk. Request approved.
go down easy. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Naturally.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
As the Emperor commands.
Oh, we got one dead.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
I'll do it.
I bring ruin.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
I'll pass.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
My vow is to serve. Request denied. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Boy, here he is.
Abelard.
I won't object to it.
As duty demands.
I will do my share of this one.
Ready of your skills.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Such is the will of chaos.
They're gonna hurt Cassie here. Ooh, that was a bad day. It's okay, look, we're gonna go here.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Immediately heal her. And then we're still gonna get some shots off. I want that piece of shit dead. How did you miss everything?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Suits my... What's your biggest?
Good kill.
All too easy.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Follow my lead.
down easy. Everyone, step aside. But of course, Lord Captain.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
For the throne.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I am your doom! Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
Oh, so close.
Doubt
she
is
can
for
run
the
and
weak.
gun. Let's move her up, and then immediately open fire again. Go, 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 hurry up. Kill him.
Victory awaits!
Alright, and just like that, we killed them all. Tell me we're close. We are. We gotta go this way. Alright, to the starport. Yes, collect the trophies and leave.
If we manage to find an intact shuttle in this burning hellscape, it will be a miracle sent by the God Emperor.
More strength. definitely doing good here. Who is this? Pascal. Let's do weapon skills for him. Yes, please. Beautiful castle. Let's give her more toughness. So, let's see. If the navigator's perception is higher than the this I can run with.
For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting where it should be. Surely the commoners know their place in the evacuation order.
At least 1 or 2 fights here, but unfortunately my dinner is ready. So we are gonna have to stop here. I might be back on after dinner and go live again. If not, I will definitely be here tomorrow afternoon. I have a clear schedule tomorrow, so I will be here for the long haul. We will be kicking ass and progressing for, it'll be a full stream, 8, maybe 12 hours. We'll see how it goes. But let me give everybody a huge thank you. I've had a ton of fun again. Like, we have kicked some ass. We are teaching these damn heretics a lesson. And, you know, tomorrow we're going to find out the mystery of what exactly is happening here, and what will probably be the end of Act 1, I would assume, because if I saw that correctly, it looked like the star exploded, or imploded. We shall see. But let me give everybody a huge thank you over on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, please, to hit that like button, smash that subscribe over on YouTube. And if you're over on Kick or Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. It really, really does help the channel, and I really couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. As always, I will see you tomorrow and catch you on the flip side. Take it easy.